And I think to myself, gee, this is pretty nice now. I've got a pretty nice setup, my home tab and my calendar tabs here, and I think, oh, I want to share these tabs with a friend. So I come over here to the calendar tab and I click on it and I say share this tab, and I say, okay, I'm going to put here Joe the teacher, and I want to share it with him. And I come down here and I send him a quick message to say, hey, check out my tab. And I send it. And I can do this with any number of tabs, okay? I'm going to come back here really quick to my home tab, and I look at it one more time and I say to myself, okay, I've got the weather and the date and the time in my Gmail over here, but it'd be also nice to have a small version of my calendar, so let's quickly add that. And we'll type in calendar. Okay, and we'll put the same one back in. You can have it on multiple tabs, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to move it down because I like it over underneath my, actually I'll move it like that. Oh, I can't see the Gmail now. Let's move him over here. And I just get it perfect, the way I like it. And I think, okay, this is excellent. I'm going to share this also with Joe. And it shows me now all the gadgets that I have. Now there might be one on here that I think, oh, that's not really Joe's cup of tea, and I could deselect it. Let's say I think, oh, he'll never use sticky notes, so I undo that one, and I put it back in his email here, Joe the teacher, and I say, this is my excellent home tab. Alright, so now we've sent him two. Alright, now Joe hasn't actually set his up either, so let's sign Jane out here. And we'll sign in as Joe. Alright, let's just hit the sign in button here. And let's sign in as Joe the teacher. Okay, Joe. Whoops. Sorry about that. Joe at teacher. I don't know if I typed that right. I did, good. And we get the same kind of look here. Alright, so now I'm just going to deselect these guys again. And we said save. Now I could have left those on if you wanted them. Alright, I'm going to check my email because Jane told me that she had sent me some emails, and so I'll check it here. Okay, we're logging onto Joe's account here, and we'll see it. Alright, and here we have the home tab, and here we have the calendar tab. Alright, so I'm going to quickly click on the home one. And it says here that Jane the teacher, my friend, has sent me this tab, and here's her note. This is my excellent home tab. And I think, okay, well, let's give it a try. I click on that link right there, and then it comes up with this window, and it says, okay, do you want to add this tab called home with these gadgets on it? And I think, okay, well, I'm new to this iGoogle thing, what the heck, I'll try it. Hit add. And now what ends up happening, because I already had a home tab, I have two home tabs here, okay, which is a little confusing. Alright, and so what I do then is I can click on this home one right here and say, okay, you know what, Jane's was way better, and so I'm gonna get rid of a tab, and to get rid of it you just go down and say delete this tab, and then it will ask you for some confirmation here, and I say yeah, go ahead, get rid of that guy. And now I only have one tab. Now notice I still have to set up the weather, but here it's loading in, my calendar, my Gmail, and my preferences. Okay? And notice how the sticky tabs are missing from this one because we didn't send that one across. Alright, now let's do the same thing one more time. We'll add that other calendar tab. We'll go back to Gmail and we'll look at our inbox. And here it is. Well, I sent it twice. Alright. And yeah, let's add that too. Okay, and it's going. And now I have the exact same setup. I've got a home tab and a calendar tab. Alright, and I could make it big like we did before, but I won't right now. Okay, and that is how you set up your gadgets and how you set up your own personal home page made by iGoogle, your personal start page.